Hello there, Seraphim17 once again, introducing you to some Modern Warfare 2 content. And I don't post Modern Warfare 2 all that often because I don't really get on it that often. And if anybody remembers the video that I threw up with the Megadeth song on it, where it was showing me getting a whole bunch of fails and getting killed on kill streaks and all that kind of good stuff, this was a game that I got during that session. And it's a 10-minute match of me running around Derail trying to find people. And it was boring as shit, if I'm completely honest. It's a domination. I try and play the objective every time I get near it, but for the most I am trying to get a decent score to make a video. And I do end up getting a semi-decent score, but like I said, it was a very long video, so instead of showing you the entire thing, I'm going to show you just the middle, where it was the most exciting, because why do people play this fucking map? It's too big, everybody hides, it's just really stupid, but I managed to get 2 paved lows on this game. The first one absolutely destroys people. The second one gets shot down by this French guy that actually sent me a message at the end of this match. And my French isn't really good, but I assume it said, "You are the manliest man I've ever met. You're extremely sexy, intelligent, and I want to have your man-child." But it could have said something different. And the gist of the message was, he was calling me a camper in his pig Latin. So I found that funny because this game is one of those games where you have to camp to do well on it, in my opinion, because I came into this session after playing Modern Warfare 3, after playing Gears of War. I was in a very rush-happy mentality, and on every single one of these games I run around, and I generally don't do too well because I get killed from behind, I get killed by people sitting around, and just, you know, just various things, because this is the only Modern Warfare game that I would say I have to really slow my game down to do well on. This is one of those games where this is the only Call of Duty I can't pick up and reliably do well to decent. This is one of those games where I have to literally change my style if I want to do well every game. And what I mean by that is I have to slow down my pace, and I used to be able to do that when I came back and played it, but now I just don't have the patience, so I'm going to run around, I'm going to get shot from behind, and I just thought it was kind of ironic that some French bastard decided to send me a message saying I was camping because I got the kill streaks and I got a good kill to death ratio, but, you know, fuck that guy. And I don't actually want to talk about the gameplay, even though I've spent 2.5 minutes of a pretty short video doing exactly just that. That's him right there, if you're wondering who it is. And I think he's just a bit butthurt because I kill him in the spawn a few times because I'm just trying to get a good game, man. What else am I trying to do? I'm not trying to fuck people off. But Dark Souls, there we go. An interesting topic on my channel. A game a lot of people thought I would cover just because I like to cover difficult, challenging games. And I've not touched it because I personally think the game looks boring as shit. It's an aesthetic I don't care for. Everything about the game just sounds kind of like an asshole game, and I do believe if they released those features in an Uncharted or in a Gears of War, people would hate the developer for releasing a bad game. But because it's this, you know, it's its own thing, and it's so different to the normal conventions of gaming, everybody applauds it. And I had no interest in even touching this game, but I found myself watching a bunch of players do the PvP stuff, and I've been watching a couple of guides and things, and just seeing people play it and listen to some of the depth and some of the details on it, and I think I'm going to pick it up. I think I'm actually going to give it a try. And I'm really tempted to perhaps do a blind run and record it with live commentary, so you guys can see me actually getting my ass kicked, as opposed to watching me destroy these games that I know quite well and then bringing them up for your guys to help you. And I don't know, drop a comment in this video so I can see what kind of interest people would have in me posting some Dark Souls stuff, because if I don't like the game, I won't play it. Look at that guy laid in the bush, what a boss. And then I spawn right near him and kill him. This game makes so much sense. But just to see how many people would be interested in seeing that kind of stuff, because I kind of want to like the game now, because all the things you can do with it, all the interesting facets of the weapons and the skills, and some of the builds you can do, and there seems to be a lot of depth going on there, and the player versus player stuff sounds really fascinating, because I do like action games, and I do like action games that reward skill and reflex and things. And one of my biggest apprehensions towards this game is how sluggish the combat looks. It looks really unresponsive, and it looks like it's intentionally that way, so it's not like it was a, you know, something that just happened and it worked that way by mistake. They've intended to give your character weight and make his actions, you know, a little bit slower than they would be in perhaps a Devil May Cry. And if I like it, hopefully I'll be able to do a lot of things with it, but if I don't, I'm probably not going to touch it. But I'm probably going to go for a light build, and I want to get that ring that allows you to do the ninja flips, because that looks awesome, and I also want to try and learn / master the parry techniques, because they look really cool if you can do them, but they also look really challenging. So yeah, if anybody's interested in that, please let me know, and I'll keep you updated. But there's some quick Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. I can't remember the final score, but, you know, I camped that entire game to get it because I'm that good. Fucking idiot. But thanks for watching, guys, and you take care now.